You are seeing a lot more of the oil companies or energy companies being vocal about their OE programs. I think even more than being more vocal, we're hearing it more. They've been saying it a lot. I think something important for people to realize about operational excellence in the energy industry is it's not an initiative, it's not a project, it's not a marketing slogan, it's their way of life. It's how they work, and it's embedded in everything they do. So, we hear it more in the public now because we've seen incidents like Macondo that's happened, some smaller incidents, and so I'd say we're more in tune to hearing about it because we've seen the implications. But they are speaking about it into the public quite a bit because investors are concerned. When you see issues happening in the safety world, downtime of the company's equipment, investors get nervous, the public gets nervous, and the way that the companies can communicate back to the public and to investors is by talking about the systems they have in place to prevent those things from happening again, which are their operational excellence management systems. And so that's why you're hearing them talk about it. Another key issue that you've been hearing about very, very recently and spoken of at IHS Energy CERA Week is around cost. Cost is a huge issue for energy companies right now. And operational excellence management systems are all about safe, reliable, and efficient operations. So if they're executing in a disciplined way their OE management system processes, you will see costs come out of the system and you will see cash come out of the system. So that's another reason that you're hearing a lot about it nowadays. You hear operational excellence a lot in energy, spoken as operational excellence management systems, but you do see similar things in other industries. They'll often be under the guise of other names. What they are, in general, is integrated management systems. It's a collection of processes and standards and expectations that the company expects their contractors and their colleagues to live by every day. So, OEMS is what you hear in energy often, but even from company to company in the energy market, you'll hear operational integrity management system, you'll hear operational excellence management systems, you'll hear sustainability in a lot of industries outside of energy, where it's the same concept of what are the things that we're doing to sustain ongoing operations both now and into the future. So there's a broad number of terms that you hear in the market, but they're basically dealing with the same concept of an integrated set of processes that the companies use to ensure ongoing sustainability of their operations. Operational excellence management systems are all about driving competitiveness. They've been around 30 years now, and when they first came in, the first companies that were implementing them were focused on driving competitiveness, driving costs out of the system, driving safe, efficient, and reliable operations across a very complex supply chain. So they're certainly all about that. You hear indicators now. We had an executive that we work with telling us not too long ago how his CEO starts every earnings call speaking about their OE performance, and he does so because it has a direct reflection in their share price performance. So it's something that you will see very much going forward. The companies that are not doing a lot in the OE space will be driving more systems and more processes because it drives the bottom line of their organizations. Some other examples that you see, and OE programs focus on mechanical integrity and the uptime of your equipment. If you have equipment that's operating at 60% capacity, not only are you not fully utilizing that piece of equipment, but you're not optimizing the amount of revenue you're getting out of your plant. A piece of equipment that's not operating as expected is also a dangerous piece of equipment. So it manifests itself in many different ways. So you're going to continue to see OE, you're going to continue to see it grow in the energy industry and the surrounding industries as well.